Heading out towards shallow right. On the move is Harper. He's not going to get to it, so the leadoff guy's aboard with a base hit.
Let's watch this swing in show motion. You're going to see this pitch just tie him up in knots, but somehow he's able to fist it all the way out to right field.
Rendell Grichuk will stand in, and he is off to a dreadful start at the plate as he has not hit the ball well in April. Scherzer comes set. Here's the first pitch. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
And that's about where he'll sit with that fastball, 93, 94. And that's plenty hard enough to blow it by guys when you need to.
And he looked like a caveman swinging a club on that one. It's 0-2 now.
That got in his kitchen big time right there.
High in the air and deep to straightaway left. Back goes Stanton at the track, but he can't get to this one. It's off the wall.
Yeah, it looks like these guys mean business. Back-to-back singles here to start the ball game. They want to put as much pressure on this guy as they can early on.
Matt Holliday steps up to the plate with a great chance to drive in a run here in the early going.
And you know, you hear it all the time, but scoring first really is a big deal in this game. Statistically, your chance of winning the game goes up quite a bit when you score first. So this is a big opportunity right now.
Matt Carpenter will dig in now. Off to a slow start, as you see there. Just barely over the 200 mark here in April. First pitch of the at-bat. And he tries to hold back on the swing, but I think it would have been ruled a strike anyway. It's 0-1. Right side, hit hard. And a sliding attempt at first, but this sneaks by him, a base hit. And a good throw is going to hold that runner at third, so they're loaded now with only one away.
You talk about early pressure to start things out. My goodness, bases loaded now. Still only one out. And we might be looking at one of the crucial moments of this ball game, just 5 batters into it.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Grounder down the line at third. But this is foul for the first strike. To third. Gloved by Arenado. To second for one. On to Goldschmidt. A double play. Inning over. D. Gordon comes to the plate to lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the National League, second baseman, D. Gordon.
And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. This is pulled into right, and he will reach down to pluck this one off his shoe tops. A fine play there for the first out. And with that, here's a glance at the starting lineup for the home squad. Steve, what's their focus as they go for their first win? High and deep to right center field. Grichuk ranging back, and he tracks it down. A nice running play to record the second out. And with that, a look at the defense for the St. Louis Cardinals. It's brought to us by Majestic. Eric, what do we need to know?
Well, guys, defensively, they have the lowest fielding percentage in the majors. Not a lot of fun when you're out on the mound and you don't know if the guys behind you are going to make the play. We'll see what happens here.
Takes a pitch high and away for ball one. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and it's 1-2.
Gotta like the approach right here. He's basically saying, if you're gonna beat me, you're gonna have to take it to...
Threw it right past him. A swing and a miss at the gas, and that ends the inning. On to the second now at Dodger Stadium with no score. Matt Adams makes his way to the plate. He'll get us started here in the top of the second.
Matt Adams.
Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike.
Well, you saw it right there. He's got a good fastball, and he's going to use it. When you throw in the mid-90s consistently, you have to use that weapon.
And he'll break through with a solid knock here, his first of the ball game.
Batting 7.
Jed Jerko will dig in now, and he's got to be wondering when his bat's going to make the trip north from spring training, as he has really struggled in the early going. Hits it high and deep out to center field. Back goes Pollock at the track. The wall. A leap at the wall, but forget it. It's gone. A home run. Two-run shot to straightaway center as the Redbirds have taken a 2-0 lead.
And this is just a fastball right here, but I'm pretty sure it's not where he wanted it. This has got some elevation to it, and that's one of those where you know it's going to be a home run as soon as you let go of it.
Batting 8.
Into the box, Brandon Moss.
Brandon Moss.
Hey now.
I'll tell you, you do not want to buzz this guy's tower.
Swing and a miss, 1-1. Scherzer looks in. Here's the 1-1. And he'll fall behind now to 1-2. He pulls this one into right. Harper is there to put it away for route number 1.
Batting 9.
Colton Wong will stand in, hoping to get things turned around here in April as he enters play with an average down in the 220s. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Set to deliver the 0-1. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. Bases are empty, one man out. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. 2 quick strikes, and now the 0-2. Hit in the air to center field. Pollock is there, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Stephen Piscotty will dig in here. He singled to open up the ball game.
And you know, guys, I just love the way he went the other way with that. Now I'm interested to see if he has a similar approach in this at-bat.
Stanton moves over. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. But the Cards do strike for Giancarlo Stanton strides into the box now to lead off the home half of the second inning.
And this is a guy that can make a big change in this game with one swing of the bat, because you know he has big-time power.
Adams is there to take this one, and the bottom of the second starts with a 1-pitch out.
Batting 5th.
Digging in, Anthony Rizzo. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Oh, and that one slung through the strike zone that time at 98. 0-1.
Yeah, a little surprising he didn't offer it that one. That was a dangerous spot for a good fastball hitter.
And a fastball blew it right by him, and there are 2 down. Nolan Arenado gets his first chance here, looking to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. And a high strike there, 0-1.
And you know, I think it's going to be important that when guys get their pitches, they take advantage. There it looked like he was taken all the way, and he may not get another pitch that catches that much of the plate.
And this one's up around the eyes, 2-1. Here's Arenado with a drive, well hit to left and deep. And that ball will stay fair, and it's gone. A home run. Nolan Arenado touches them all. And the National Leaguers have made this a 2-1 ball game. Buster Posey is in with 2 away as he takes a ball, 1-0. And a strike to even the count, 1-1. foul right at the plate. The count moves now to 1-2. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. We welcome you back on a sunny day here in Los Angeles, set to start the third inning in this one. Randall Grichuk is into the box as we are all set to begin the third. Scherzer against the sign. First pitch on the way. Started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike one. And it's quickly 0-2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number one. So the leadoff man is gone here, and that'll bring up the former batting champ, Matt Holliday. Drilled right back up the middle. And that'll get on through into center, and he's got himself a one-out hit. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Matt Carpenter. He reached on a single in his first try. Popped high in the air. Arenado is there for it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are two away. Throw back to second, and they've got him doubled off, and the inning is over. So no runs on one base hit, no errors, and no one left on. Leading off the inning, A.J. Pollock, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up. 8-9-1 to start the inning as the first pitch misses for ball one. That one's a called strike, back even at 1.
And he's showing some real life with that fastball. That's a great spot on a 1-0 pitch.
Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Grichuk on the move, and that's the first out of the inning. So the base is empty here with one away, and that'll bring up the shortstop, Johnny Peralta. And a fastball's in there for strike one. Hard hit ball to second. Throw gets him, 2 down.
The batter, second baseman, D. Gordon.
D. Gordon stands in for the second time. Hit it hard, but lined out in his first at-bat. And here's a fastball called for strike one.
Yeah, and I don't think I'd be in any big hurry to challenge this guy again. I'd see if I could make him go out of the zone, maybe chase a bad pitch.
Swing and a miss. Blew the fastball right by him, and the inning is over. NL down in order. Our score remains 2-1. Back alongside Eric Harris and Steve Lyons, Matt Vasgersian, as it'll be Yadier Molina to start things out for the Cardinals here in their half of the inning. Ground ball left side. Played on the backhand. Throw to first in time. One gone here in the fourth.
The batter.
Now to the plate, Matt Adams. He singled his last time up. Scherzer into the windup. Here's the delivery. Pulled toward right center field. Pollock giving chase. Makes the play, and there are two gone now.
The batter, number
Jed Jerko will try things again. He hit that two-run homer his first time.
Well, the last time he saw a fastball and hit it pretty well, so we'll see how they work him this time. You can throw him more fastballs, but you better not put it in that location.
Swing and a miss on a ball in the dirt, and it's strike one. Shot towards second. A leaping try, but it's out of his reach and into the outfield.
Well, he'd had some high-stress innings here so far. It was looking like he turned a corner and was on his way to a much-needed 1-2-3, but he's going to have to get in the stretch here after all.
Hit high and deep to right center. Pollock ranging back. Still going back. And a leaping effort at the wall, but it's in vain. A home run. So it's a 2-run shot to right center. Home run number 5 on the year. And the Cardinals open it up now. It's 4-1. Colton Wong will stand in. As he'll swing at the first pitch and send one on the ground to first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Leading off the inning, Paul Goldschmidt. And they'll need him to get something going here.
And right here is an important time for them to climb back into this one. They definitely want to even this one up sooner rather than later.
High in the air out to center field. Grichuk moving to his left. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. So one away here with the bases empty, and that'll bring in a dangerous hitter indeed in the form of Bryce Harper. Hit down the line at first. Gloved by Adams, and he'll take this to the bag himself, and there are 2 away now.
Left fielder
Giancarlo Stanton in now, hopped out in his first trip.
Yeah, he just uppercut a fastball. That top hand kind of dragged through the zone, which caused the bat head to drop a little bit.
Hit hard on the ground towards second. Taken in by Wong. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and no one left. We played 4 full. It's the Cardinals 4 and the National League 1. Stephen Piscotty will dig in now. A single and a fly out for him in 2 trips thus far. Yeah, we see a lefty and a right-hander start to loosen up in the bullpen. Now a swing and a ball popped in the air back behind short. Peralta is there for it. He's got it 1 away.
now batting.
Randall Grichuk will stand in now. He's singled and struck out in 2 trips. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1.
Well, you see his pitch count on your screen right there. That's not a mistake. He's been loving those first pitch outs, that's for sure.
He looks to be back in control now here in the 5th as that swung on and missed. It's 0-2 now.
So far, he's the only guy that struck out for these guys. He's in danger of making it 2 now.
That misses, says the home plate umpire. 1-2. Where it misses, I'm not quite sure. Ball 2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Trying to strike him out for the 2nd time. And that misses, so it's a full count, 3-2.
So many times pitchers will get ahead, then they'll start to mess around, and the next thing you know, it's a full count like it is here.
He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. Matt Holliday will stride in. Popped out and singled in his 2 trips.
Yeah, and he made just a little adjustment last time coming off of that pop-up the first time around, and he got himself a base knock. That's what the good ones do.
And he falls behind 0-2. And a check swing here, but he holds up far too late as it's strike 3 and the inning is over. So they go quietly here in this half inning. Last half of the 5th coming up. St. Louis is out in front 4-1.
Leading off for the National League, designated hitter
Anthony Rizzo is in to start things off here as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1.
You know, I can't help but notice how much he's getting ahead of the hitters right now. I'm told he's throwing around 80% first pitch strikes. That's way above average.
Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning. There's our line score through the first 4.5, and these guys have basically had the bats taken right out of their hands. Just 1 hit to this point. Nolan Arenado is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1.
And you would think that this heat would start affecting him sooner or later, but it hasn't so far.
If anything, he's getting stronger as the day goes on.
And he pumps the fastball by him here. 1-2 now. Very difficult to get on top of a pitch when it's coming in that high.
Darn near impossible when it's coming at you in the high 90s. You just can't get your hands up there fast enough to stay on top.
And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away.
Now batting, the catcher, number 28,
Buster Posey is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1.
Well on his way to another good inning right here. And you see the pitch.
And the third baseman is there to make the catch, and the inning is over. 1, 2, 3 go the National Leaguers. And this is still a 4-1 ball game. Matt Carpenter makes his way to the box to lead us off in the 6th inning.
Third baseman, Matt Carpenter.
Flares this one over toward first. But that finds the first baseman's glove, and that's a tough first out. Now some action out in the bullpen as a lefty and a right-hander begin throwing. Now he lifts a high pop-up, drifting into foul territory on the right side. And quickly 2 are gone now here in the visitors' half of the 6th.
Now batting,
Matt Adams steps in, working on a 1-for-2 game so far. Scherzer's ready. Here's the first pitch. And he pops him up back behind second base. Waiting on it is Peralta, and that will retire the side. So they go down without a whimper here. We'll see 8, 9, and 1 due up in the bottom of inning number 6. It's the Cardinals 4 and the National League 1. A.J. Pollock will come in now to start things out here in their half of the 6th as they look for a reversal of fortunes here. The first 5 innings have not been particularly kind to them.
Yeah, and I think that's putting it mild.
Gone! A solo shot here to left, and the National Leaguers are back in it. It's now a 4-2 game. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Around first, on his way to second now, and he's in there safely. He's got a double.
now batting,
D. Gordon will stand in again. He lined out his first time around and then was a strikeout victim last time up. The fastball here as we'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0.
Well, D. Gordon is one of the good guys, Matt. He created a charity called Flash of Hope to help kids who had a parent pass away as a result of domestic abuse, a cause near and dear to his heart.
Throw just in time as he was flying down the line that time. Paul Goldschmidt will stand in again. He's flown out in each of his first 2 plate appearances thus far. And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike 1. Now a swing, and he pops him up right up the chute. This may be tough behind the plate. And he'll put this one away in foul territory for the second out.
right fielder number 34.
Ripped down the line. And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but it gets by the glove down the line. Notch 1 in the score column as a runner from third crosses the plate. It's now a 4-3 ball game.
Left fielder.
Giancarlo Stanton is in for the third time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hold. 0-2. In under the hands with a fastball. It's 1-2.
Yeah.
Looking at a fastball to end the inning. So it's 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a runner left on. 7th inning coming up. It's the Cardinals 4 and the National League 3. Aroldis Chapman is out from the bullpen now as he'll be making his first appearance of this young season. He slaps that one away, and the count will be 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. And they take him out of the zone here, and he obliges. Not the greatest of swings there for the first out. Brandon Moss will stand in again as we flash you back here to the 4th inning. This was a 2-run home run that was definitely one of the big blows of the ball game to this point. And a slider just about gets away from him there as it runs in a bit too close for comfort. On a grade school swing there, it's 1-1. It's got to be tough as a left-handed hitter to face this guy.
No picnic for righties either.
Keeping it down here as it's to 1-2. swing and a miss as they caught him reaching that time, and there are 2 away. Colton Wong stands in, looking to put the bat on the ball for a change here, with the first 2 guys going down on strikes to start the inning. Into the seats, 0-1. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Harper giving chase. He's got it. A great running play, and that'll retire the side.
It's time.
Leading off the inning, Anthony Rizzo, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up. Now a fastball to start things out. Didn't miss by a lot, but it's 1-0.
Well, you know, Anthony Rizzo was an all-star in 2014, but he really exploded on the scene in 2015, where he was named to the National League All-Star team again, and he competed in the home run derby as well.
3-1 now as that misses down and in. Speaking of 2015, that year he also joined a very exclusive club of players who've hit 30 home runs and been hit by a pitch 30 times in the same season.
That sounds like a painful club to me, Matty. Regardless, he finished the 2015 season with 31 home runs to help the Cubs reach the National League Championship Series. What a memorable season.
So stepping in, Buster Posey, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. They'll try and entice him with a high fastball, but he wouldn't commit. It's ball 1. Grounded to the right. Oh, and he whiffs on it as it's by him at first. Throw comes back into the infield as that tying run will hold up at third with still nobody out. A.J. Pollock will stand in yet again as we flash you back to the middle innings. This was a turning point here. A solo home run that was really one of the key at-bats of the ballgame to this point. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. And he gets him swinging. What a big out there, as there is now 1 away. Trying to hold the lead. And this is going to be a foul ball. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. And there's ball 1. That man's team has definitely shot itself in the foot with all the strikeouts so far.
It seems like it's been a growing trend so far, but man, you've just got to be able to put the ball in play when you've got runners in scoring position.
Hot shot down the line. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. And that misses 2-2. Still 2-2. He got him, and it'll probably take a base hit now to get that runner across from third. D. Gordon will step in now in a big spot here in a game as close as this one.
And a chance at redemption, too, because he hasn't done much through his first 3 plate appearances, and he can make up for all of that with a base hit right here.
Holiday is there as he makes the catch, and they'll tighten. Leading off the inning, Stephen Piscotty, as they'll look for some added insurance before the bottom half of the inning.
And guys, this is the guy you want leading off this inning. He's your leadoff man, so maybe he can get things started.
Chapman's ready. Here's the 0-1. And boy, big problems here to start this at-bat. It's 0-2 now.
Boy, I'll tell you, you can't hit what you can't see. These have been some really uncomfortable at-bats.
They really bunch him up on that one as he swings and